Hey, Love Squad. Well, this is the penultimate episode of Wandavision Season 1, Episode 8. Let's get into it. So, this episode begins in 1693's Salem, Massachusetts. Agatha has been captured and accused of betraying her coven. Interesting. Not being, captured for being a witch, but captured by witches for betraying her coven. She began using magic above her station, which was real problematic. She was power hungry. She's been power hungry, true to herself. That's a problem. Okay. Her coven tries to strip her of her powers, but the polarity of the energy reverses and she ends up stripping them of theirs. And I mean everything, honey. The essence, the life, the chi. There are some dried up sags of bones by the time she strips them of everything, okay? She sucks the entire coven dry and she flies on away. Now, in present day, Wanda and Agatha are in the dungeon where we left them. Agatha has Wanda under her control. Her magic is no good there because the space is protected. Agatha is impressed. She wants to know who Wanda is. Magic on autopilot, she says. Agnes wants to take a stroll down memory lane to try and figure out Wanda's secret. She wants to know how she's doing all this incredible work, right? So they start in Wanda's childhood home with her parents and a young Pietro. There is a war raging outside their window as they have family movie night. They watch the Dick Van Dyke show, and then there is an explosion. Their home is blown to smithereens while watching the show. Wanda and Pietro debate how to flee the pile of rubble that was just their home. Wanda and Pietro survive after being trapped 2 days in the rubble. Wanda still has no answers for Agatha, though, so they continued with the process. Agatha takes her to another moment. Pietro and Wanda had joined an anti freedom terrorist organization. This is where we met them in the movies, right? And they're doing an experiment on Wanda. There's an energy ball that expands into a brilliant yellow light, which happens to be the Mind Stone, and Wanda sees the silhouette of a woman in the light. We will understand who this mystery woman is later in the episode. So Wanda has come into contact with the Mind Stone. They're doing some experimentation, and everyone else has not survived this, but she has. Next, they revisit the Avengers compound. Vision and Wanda are living together. Wanda is grieving. Okay, she's lost everyone except for Vision at this point. Vision gets her to crack a smile though, being himself. They walk into Wanda's scene of taking Vision's body after this, and she makes her way to the lab and meets Hayward for the first time. Hayward shows his team deconstructing Vision's body, and Hayward calls him a sentient weapon. Hayward wants Vision so that he can be buried. Or I should say, not Hayward. Wanda wants Vision so that he can be buried. She doesn't care about any of this other stuff. It doesn't matter to her. But Hayward can allow her to bury $3 billion worth of vibranium in the ground. Wanda feels otherwise. She tries to free she tries to feel Vision's presence, but cannot. She leaves heartbroken and makes her way back to her car. There's a foul in the passenger seat. Wanda drives to Westview. She makes her way to a plot of land listed on a deed. It looks like the deed to the land she and Vision bought together. In her grief, her heart just explodes and the anomaly is created. That is some powerful heart chakra magic right there, girl. Wow. Okay? Everything goes from color to black and white, just like we saw in episode 1. Vision appears before her. They are together again. End scene. Agnes claps because now she understands how Wanda did it. She whisks herself to the street where she's holding the boys captive by energy bonds. She tells Wanda she knows who she is. She's this mythical being who I think even Agnes didn't really know existed. Uh, she's in fact used chaos magic and is the Scarlet Witch. But wait, there's more after the episode. All I'm going to say is it's about a special character whose name starts with a V and ends with a shun. I won't spoil it all, but you'll just have to watch and see, okay? So definitely check out that end credits scene that they snuck in there. Um, this episode was very interesting and very fast. I'm just like, but now I appreciate the show only being about 25 minutes because time management. But at the same time, if they wanted to make it a little longer, they could. It would be okay. I don't think anyone would argue. So, either way, it's been fun, you guys. My name is Kim, aka at Glam Powered. Please comment with a witch emoji, like, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.